Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm gonna be telling y'all people how you can make money from TikTok. If you're new to the channel, I ask that you do me a favor. I ask that you like the video, sub up to the channel, and I'm not even finna talk too much. I'm finna just jump straight into it. So I've been making TikTok since September of 2023, and I've had multiple different TikTok accounts, but my recent TikTok account I made a year ago has been the account I've finally been able to monetize. Now there's multiple different ways to get paid from TikTok. You have TikTok Shop, TikTok Creator Fund Program, whatever it's called, and then there's like a bunch of other things. I've kind of just started getting into making money from TikTok, and I've only been monetized for like maybe 2 weeks. And in my first few days on TikTok, I had a few viral videos. I'm not gonna say viral, but they got like a couple 100,000 a piece. So I accumulated like 2 million views in 1 week from just running my mouth. And throughout those videos, I was able to make over $800. Obviously, I've been getting like a decent amount of views every month for like the past year, but since I wasn't 18, I couldn't like do the thing to monetize the account. And I'm still not 18, but I figured out how to bypass that, and I finally figured out how to make some money from TikTok. So the first thing you need to do to start making money from TikTok is you need to find your niche. Obviously, money comes from the content that you make over time. So before you even get paid on TikTok, you have to have 10,000 followers, be 18 years old, and have 100,000 video views in the last 30 days. You're probably hearing these and you're probably getting intimidated. You're probably thinking, how in the world am I supposed to do these? But I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. On TikTok, it's not that hard, especially if you have a brand new account. If you have a brand new account on TikTok, it's very simple to post. New TikTok accounts get pushed out more than older ones do. It's because they want to give new creators a chance. So the first thing you need to do is you need to find your niche. Finding your niche is just finding what type of content you want to post. For me, for example, I make relatable videos, but I do it in a format that's kind of like good enough to make money. Making money on TikTok, you don't get paid unless you make 1 minute long videos. But if you're a bigger creator and you make smaller videos, you can get paid from sponsors. That's why I say there's so many ways to make money on TikTok. But personally, my niche is just making relatable videos, and I make videos that relate to big audiences and different audiences, and I do it every single day. For example, I can make a video about outfits on the first day of school, or I can make a video about people who try their hardest to be a thug. There's so many different types of content that I make, but I do it every single day. So you need to find a niche, find something that you enjoy, and find something that you could do every single day on TikTok. Because on TikTok, all you really need is a few good videos to get 10,000 followers. You can get 10,000 followers in less than 3 months on TikTok. It's way easier than YouTube. So for sure, that's the first piece of advice I have for y'all boys on how to make money from TikTok, and now we're gonna get to the next one. The next way to make money from TikTok is to post consistently. To even get to a point where you can make a single dollar from TikTok, you have to post and hit those milestones. And then after you do hit those milestones, you have to continue to post every day to give yourself the opportunity to get the views to even get paid. It's really not that hard. I just recommend posting once or twice a day, or you could go hardcore like me and post 4 videos a day that's over 1 minute long. My honest advice for you though, if you want to make good money on TikTok, I suppose that you make 1 minute long videos. So say you're a lifestyle content creator or like a vlogger or whatever, you can take content like that and put it on TikTok that's 1 minute long. So you need to build your audience around content that you feel like you can do consistently. If you're a fashion TikTok creator and you don't feel like you can do that every single day, don't do it, because it's not going to work in the long run. You need to pick the content that's the most convenient for you, that you can do the most consistently. And that's exactly why I picked doing yap sessions on TikTok, is because I run my mouth in real life for free. I like to run my mouth. I can pick up the camera and run my mouth every single day. But with TikTok, like I said, it's consistency. The views can be good for a few days and they can drop down. That's how the internet works. The internet is never going to stay dormant. It's always either going to go up or down. It might stay dormant for a little minute, but it's either always up or down. The internet is not consistent, and the internet moves super fast. So if you're not built for this field, bro, don't even try to get into it. And another thing I have for y'all boys before we finish this tip off and get to the next one is don't get in it for the money. If you're starting to make TikTok just for money, you're probably not going to make it, because you're not actually enjoying it. You're not actually enjoying what you do. I made TikToks every single day for a year, even after I thought I wouldn't make a dollar, because I was doing it to build a fan base or a community, and I was doing it just because I love it. So for sure, consistency is the #1 factor in this whole thing. You just got to be consistent. If you're not consistent, you will never make any progress in anything in life. So for sure, if you want to gain followers on TikTok, I recommend that you be consistent and do it every single day. Or at least do it like every other day. Just do it consistently enough to gain results, you feel me? Now we're gonna get to the next step. The next thing you can do to gain followers fast on TikTok is be patient. Like I told y'all boys, a lot of times when you first start something, you're gonna see little to no progress in the beginning. Only is it after a few weeks or months, even years, before you see progress at all, you feel me? So personally, I recommend that you find a schedule, find something that you can do every single day, find something that you enjoy, and post it every single day and be patient. And one thing I would say about TikTok is like a trap app. You'll get on TikTok, you'll start looking at the views, and you'll just get into a doom scroll phase or stage, and then you'll just get stuck in doing everything that you shouldn't be doing on the app. Like for example, sometimes when my views get bad, I'll get into a phase where I'm just scrolling and doom scrolling, and I'll just start like being upset, and it's just very bad for your mental health. What I recommend that you do is post your content every single day at a certain time, or whenever you're free and just get off the app until it's time to post again. For sure though, patience is the #1 factor in all of this. You have to be built for this mentally. You have to enjoy it and love it and do it for bigger reasons than money. Don't ever let money be the #1 factor of why you do something. Do it because you enjoy it and do it because you love it. And if you want to grow and gain followers, you got to be patient and you have to be dedicated to doing this every single day. That's how I've been able to gain all these subs on YouTube in a short amount of time. And that's how I've been able to get all these followers in a decent amount of time on TikTok. For sure, if you enjoyed this video and this video helped you out, I ask that you do me a favor. I ask that you like the video, sub up to the channel, follow me on Instagram, and I'm gonna catch y'all people next time.